Mishi.
Alright, players picking their units.
Can he beat this one out? Mishi, is he going to go for moles this time again? I mean, he must have watched that last game. No. No faith in the moles. No
He's got
faith at all. He is going for the gentleman's deck.
The gentleman's build. The gentleman is out, but his spirit lives on through Mishi.
Okay. Wow, look at this map.
Pigston has ferrets too.
Okay, both sides. We're going to see the classic ferret dance. Is that going to actually happen? He's still
I
way
really
behind.
hope so. I missed the ferret dance.
Speaking of which, this map is so... I don't know how to describe this map. This is a wonky as all hell map. There's a lot of high ground protecting Pigston in the west side, but Mishi has a nice little protected high ground with some of his own little pretty easy to get mills and all these proxy mills as well. That's really out of the way. Like this is what is the prison map called again?
Snickery.
Is this a Snickery? That's
Yeah.
a very weird map, honestly. Map tile set. A very weird constricting kind of map. I think, is this Snickery or is this a different one?
I think this is Snickery.
Alright. Oh, we are going to see Pigston out with the early warn, making sure that he, just in case, again, just in case someone decides to rush him. But Mishi not doing much, actually. He's actually kind of floating food.
Yeah.
And has only just now put the first warn up on the field, so Pigston's actually like pretty neck and neck in terms of this start. He's slightly behind in farms, but not too much to worry about.
Mishi scouts that he hasn't put his 8th farm yet. And it's that 8th farm that's right behind the mill, so maybe it's one of those occasions where Pigston just forgets that he hasn't built it yet.
He might be saving it, honestly. Like, I think he might think he's in the position where a base race might be a thing, or like a starvation race. So he probably just making sure he has a farm just in case he needs something to survive.
Alright, both players building their chameleons. Seems to be the standard opening on this patch.
Yeah, this is like the opening right now. Chameleons just have so much value right now, and getting these tier 2s out so fast is very important. To just supplicating your deck right now, and we're gonna see Pigston invest some food into the machine gun nest earlier, so just trying to defend that high ground, making sure that Mishi doesn't control it, which is a very nice call. And Mishi also gonna go straight wolf, so he has the room to just go straight wolf here. Where do you put the wolf forward? Oh, it's like right behind the mill. Like it's like literally the windmill is blocking it.
Yeah. This is a good opportunity for it because the game's progressing slowly. Pigston's playing defensively. He even put a machine gun nest up.
Yeah.
Mishi's in a great spot.
Just right now, just waiting for that time to build. About 40 seconds, it's going to be up. Mishi gonna be grabbing the expansion as well, so gonna farm up as much as possible. But like Pigston's like in the same situation into it, but he just doesn't have the wolf to do it. So he has this really weird timing window where he needs to keep on pressuring Mishi, forcing him to starve out based on unit reinforcements.
Yeah, I think it's pretty greedy for Mishi to go for an expansion and a tier 3 at the same time. But he does have that machine gun nest up to dissuade the attack.
Yeah, he sold off the expansion too, so it's not fin- yeah, so he's not going for it quite yet. He is going to wait for that wolf to finish building for it. It's going to come out in about 25 seconds, it looks like, based on the timer. So, okay, now yeah, he's going to grab it. He sees the wolf coming out. This is going to be the big boost that he wants.
All right, Pigston expands himself, puts a machine gun nest on the front line, some falcons on the way.
And now Mishi will have powered up chameleons to defend the base with, but that's pretty much it because Mishi is just going to turtle. So we've seen Mishi turtle before. It did not turn out well for Mishi. So how is it going to end up this time? I do like how he saw the machine gun nest. He recognizes there's no attack coming from Pigston. He's not forcing an engagement right now. And so just sells off, get that instant 60 food, and put into a farm.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what Pigston is turtling up for. He's behind on economy. He doesn't have a tier 3 on the way.
He's getting some farms. Like, it's not super far behind, but because Mishi has that wolf, this just makes the economy gap even bigger.
Yeah.
And Pigston, he's just waiting for his tier 2 army to be ready. He went double tier 2 warrens into his Falcon Chameleons, but Mishi has the economy to go triple Chameleons and double Falcons. So
Yeah.
just literally has more stuff.
Yeah, because Pigston is building defense in response to Mishi building economy. Like that's the wrong way that the rock paper scissors is supposed to go.
This is a pretty bad situation for Pigston just by looking at this farm count. Mishi's already gotten the expansion up and going, puts the wolf in charge of those farms, slave taskmaster that he is, and right now this is looking pretty bad in terms of income. Pigston also
building another mill while his other one isn't even farmed out yet, so I assume it's more for the pushing his territory forward to maybe get some more forward machine guns. But
yeah, I think the more he can just like maintain his position, the better off he is, so he can just like safely get his units up. But he's always going to be behind Mishi, and that's going to be a problem. So it's going to be really up to these engagements. Pigston needs to make sure his engagements are good well, and he's going to start off by making sure he gets a lot of toads, which is actually really good. Mishi does not have a lot of things that kill toads very quickly.
The one thing in Pigston's favor is after Mishi farms out the space, which he's going to do faster with his wolf, he doesn't have easy access to many more expansions. He has to go way out of the way to get them.
He is grabbing that campfire.
He could try to outlast Mishi.
He is grabbing the campfire though, so there is good territory for Mishi to start expanding outwards now. But it looks like we're going to have our first engagement. Look at all those toads dead tonight. It's been a long time since we've seen a lot of these toads.
And Mishi's building a Falcon Warren on the front line.
Oh, these toads explode! Oh, they explode right on top of Mishi's chameleons, but Mishi has so many chameleons!
And these wolf-buffed Falcons and chameleons are just tearing through!
The timing was great for Mishi, and now this attack is going to hurt a lot. He's going to lose the mill, and Pigston doesn't have the food to reinforce yet. This is it. That's game. That wolf coming out, such a great timing for Mishi.
Yeah.
Did Pigston scout out that wolf?
I don't think he did because of Mishi's machine gun turret. I think dissuaded him from doing a deep scout.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's just a situation. Just like, unfortunately, not figuring out what your opponent's doing at the same time.
Sometimes it's worth to let your commander die to make sure you get that scouting information.
Mishi sticking with the same deck, it looks like.
Pigston going back to his lizards for the early aggression, recognizing that Mishi likes to go for the booming economy play with the wolf, trying to use the early strength of the lizards to punish that.
Game number 2, Mishi to the south and Pigston to the west. So very small. Well, I say small, but it's actually a pretty long map for both of them. This is a very awkward lake map, I have to say.
Yeah, this is the Black Sledge.
Ooh. Alright, so Mishi with the immediate expansions around him, but 2 of them are across the water, which is not very convenient to grab. They're also in the path that Pigston can take. Pigston can actually just wrap around to the south side on the bridge, which is not the best position that Mishi probably wants to be in. And the other bad thing kind of going for Mishi in this game is that there's not a lot of room to build.
Oh, not at all.
Like, the water and the farmland is actually taking up all the space that Mishi probably would want.
He does have 2 easy expansions that will provide him with more territory.
Yeah. Well, the bottom one, not as much, again, because that farmland is just cutting into the water as well. But everything else is okay.
He also has that campfire that'll give him some extra territory.
Which he's going to grab. Yeah, okay, just straight up campfire. 9 farm Warren opening. Pretty legit. In the meantime, Pigston just getting out his early double tier 1s.
Surprised he doesn't go for the lizards.
This is a pretty weird map for lizards, I would say. Your lizards are forced down these narrow walkways, which makes it really easy for them to get killed. Especially because they have 1 less range to attack into you.
But he could easily punish that campfire with lizards if he had built them.
Well, unfortunately, he does not have them on hand. He only just now have a Lizard Warden. But, you know, both sides so far neck and neck in terms of their army count at the moment. Mishi saving up food for that chameleon. Or Pigston gonna have to respond to something about this one. Doesn't have
I'd
the
like to
chameleons
see
up.
him start moving out to contest that campfire.
I don't. Is it worth it? Because Mishi's in a good position to get the flank.
But
If he does try to do.
Mishi would have to go through water to slow him down. I think Pigston could get in and out, especially with his lizards.
All right. Well, for the moment, so far nothing. Okay, that's what Pigston was waiting for.
Here comes the wolf.
All right. So last time Mishi rushed the wolf. This time it's gonna be Pigston who rushes the wolf. This is like a mirror match of a flip of what happened last game, almost to a T. And it kind of makes sense, you know, because the way this map is, it's not high ground advantage, but it's a lot of water. That is a long pathway to walk through. But Mishi should. Okay, Pigston is going super greedy. This is the all-in boar build. Oh my god.
He tried to do it that other game, and it didn't quite
No.
get up. But
He got sniped.
This time,
No sniping here.
on this
No
map, against this player, I think he has a chance to get it out.
This just makes those chameleons really bad now. He's gonna try to Mishi now is gonna try to rush the wolf. Hopefully he can. But like even then, the boar's just gonna do so much damage. Okay? What's the interaction between wolf and flamethrower? Like, does it double the cross of flames?
It doesn't damage double the DPS, but it will increase the area that it covers.
Really? Okay, that is your entire tier 1 army gone. And now he's just using the wolf to buff things up. He's buffing up the boar production. It's going to come out twice as fast now. Oh dear. Mishi has a small window of opportunity, but he can't. Wolf is supply blocked.
And the boar is out.
Oh no! The falcon supply blocked also! Oh dear.
And now he can move a buffed boar at twice the speed
Mishi
across
is
this
like,
map.
oh god. Oh no. How does Mishi wants to build more. Okay, he's sold off
Pigston's
something.
waiting on these falcons, I think, and then he should go out.
Okay.
I think he should just sell his machine gun nests.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Okay, there it is.
Sells
It's
one.
sold. Okay, it's going. The other sold. Okay, he's just gonna go. Oh my
Here we
gosh,
go.
this is scary.
Oh,
Mishi needs to defend this hard.
Look at that boar go! Look at him go!
The Falcons that Mishi have need to work overtime. He is gonna get the wolf out though. There is gonna be the wolf, so wolf power Falcons may be the answer to the wolf power boar. But the Pigston's also powering up his other units. His squirrels are gonna do a lot of damage. The Falcons are just gonna burst everything down if he tries to. This is a weird situation between the two of them right now.
Pigston's playing it slow and building some economy first before attacking, but here comes the wolf-buffed army speeding across the map.
Swift Falcons are probably never going to be a thing in this game.
Oh, look at those lizards go!
Yeah, they are just.
Here he goes! Here he goes!
Yeah, just rush your boar in. Rush it.
Boom!
Yeah, okay, boom goes damage. All right, is this going to be enough though? Does he have the numbers to defend? The wolf is going to die off. He has a powered up Falcon versing up another powered up Falcon. Not enough. What?
A lot
They
died,
both
but
lost a lot. But
Mishi lost more.
yeah, Mishi lost a lot more. That explosion just demolished everything. All the chameleons.
But Pigston's on a lower farm count because he was buffing his farms and they farmed out quicker.
Yeah, but it's not as bad, mostly because he has enough things to sell. He's already transitioning into an economy game right now. He sold off his boar warren, going to build into more farms right now, and he's just going to keep on. He can just keep on going with this. Whereas Mishi lost so much value. He's trying to rebuild the wolf right now, but he just doesn't have the army count for anything else.
Yeah, a wolf by itself is not very effective.
He does have chameleons still. So, okay, those falcons are just like zooming across the map.
He's got to wait for the wolf now.
This is a great timing if he can get these chameleons in to do damage. If you take out that machine gun nest, it's gone. And here we go, chameleons. How much damage can you do? It's not going to be enough. There are too many falcons in the area. Does he have the squirrel count, though? He actually takes it out the wolf also.
Wolf is down. Chameleon's still up.
That one chameleon.
Falcons are down.
Uh-oh. That's it. Oh, he calls it in. That is unfortunate. Oh, no.
Whoa.
He went in too hard in that fight. I think what happened there is that